Okay, hi guys, how are you? Thanks for hopping on tonight. Those of you who do not know me, I am Joyce Sedlachuk and super excited to have you on the team, and hopefully we'll meet very, very soon. I just realized it's kind of dark in here. If you're not on mute, if you'll go ahead and mute yourself, and we'll go through a couple of pieces of information, and then we will do question and answers at the end. So, can you guys see me okay? Okay, perfect. Okay, so who watched the call Sunday night? Show of hands. The call with Emily Fennell and Megan and some of her team. Okay, guys, that is legit awesome and is going to change the trajectory of your business. Hands down, 100%, that's what we believe. Furthermore, if we have people on here who aren't really, maybe they're kind of wondering, do we want to do the business, do we not, but maybe you want your products paid for, there are awesome ideas on here as well in order for you to do that. So we're going to go through this really quick. I'm going to share my screen and stay with me. Here we go. Okay, has everybody downloaded this? Nod, show of hands, anything. If not, it's Enjoy's Jewels. Download it, save it. One thing that we recommend doing is printing this out and handing it to all your level ones as a welcome. So this is something obviously that can be sent very easily, but this is the best how-to do guide that we have seen since we've started Plexus 8 months ago. So we're going to run through this a little bit, and then we're going to add to it too, guys, because there's going to be some other things as well that we haven't been doing that would love our team to start doing. Okay, so let me just run through this because I'm sure you guys have read through this, but I won't go to everything. All right, so when you sign a new ambassador, and okay, let me back up a second. One reason why we need to do this, you guys, is our team has signed over 20 ambassadors this month. That is massive, massive growth. And what's happened in the past is a lot of times, and I'm included, so I'm learning along with you guys, but we'll sign an ambassador, and in my mind I was like, okay, we sign an ambassador and now great, they're taking the products, they believe in the products already, I'll just check in and see how they're doing and how they're feeling. Absolutely not. There's two paths of work here. One work, always recruiting, always looking for people we can help and get started on their health journey and to try the products, and then once they start the products, we need to build their belief in these products because they're not there yet. We didn't believe them right when we started. It took time. We wanted them to work, but it took time for us to see that path. So that's why this piece is going to be really important. So when, sorry, I lost my track. Welcome calls. This is huge. People have been afraid of welcome calls a little bit, and that's totally fine. But the welcome call, you guys, is strictly for us to know, get to know your team and who is signing up. So whoever your sponsor is going to be doing that welcome call. If you haven't had a welcome call, please set one up so you can kind of understand how a welcome call works. But you want them to meet your sponsor, to meet the upline, hear a little bit more about the business, ask any questions they may have for us to hear what their health journey is going to be, and then just to gauge where they are on that business. And there is so many ways in here that you guys can do a welcome call that we highly encourage everybody. If you haven't done one, please do one. Make it a part of your routine, guys. The minute you sign a ambassador, within 24 hours, start a 3-way chat with your upline and get that welcome call going. Okay. Now, some of you may be saying, okay, I don't have a video. If you don't have a video, do a video. I waited way too long to do my video. And if you have one ambassador under you, do a video. If you don't have any ambassadors under you, do a video. We have welcome calls. We can send Emily's welcome call. We can send mine. We can send Kirsten's. I'm not sure who else has done one, but there are all sorts of welcome calls and ways that those can be done. So please do one, because the minute you sign an ambassador, you guys, they should be getting that welcome video started, and they should be looking at that. This is going to be critical. Okay, one thing that we're going to add that we haven't done yet is, well, we've done them, but we're going to do this duplication every month, so you guys know exactly what's going to be happening. And that is going to be an orientation the last week of the month. So all the ambassadors that have signed this month, we will do an orientation for the entire team. And that goes through a little bit of the products. It'll touch on what Plexus has done for us, whether health-wise or financially, and it will touch on the financial piece. So just know that it can be very overwhelming signing up as an ambassador, especially if you're interested in the business, but we can make those steps easy for you guys and for the new ambassadors to get started. We are going to do one, mark this on your calendar, Wednesday, January 31st. Did I say that right? Julie Varga, where are you? Correct me, girl. You're always the one that, I got it right. It's a miracle. Okay. And we'll send the time on that. So if I ever post something and it doesn't say Central Standard Time, just know I'm in Kansas, you guys, so it's Central Time. So no, we're always going to do it Central. I'll always say Central Time because I am not good at time zones. Okay. I'm going to jump ahead for a quick second. Here's the one thing that we have not done, that when I've talked to other diamonds and other jewels, other emeralds, they say this is a must do. So when you sign up, you're going to get your welcome call, your three-way chat, you're going to get your welcome video, and you're going to just kind of get your products and get going. What we need to do is help our level ones with a Facebook event. Now, this is going to sound overwhelming, but just hear me out. So we have a 1 hour, and some of you have done these, a 1 hour Facebook event where you would invite your friends and your family. Who all has that list of 64 that was sent out for Super Saturday? Do you guys all have that? Okay. Fill that out. These are the 4 people that you're influential over, and the others are who need the business, who are going to benefit from the products, and I forgot what that other one was. But reach out to those people, because everyone's like, okay, I want to reach out. I want to go silver. I want to get the 3 ambassadors on me right away. Within the first week or 2 weeks of an ambassador signing on, for those who want to do the business or for those who just want their products paid for, you, along with your upline, your sponsor, should help you put on a 1 hour Facebook event. And this would be on a Thursday. This is what has worked in the past, so we don't want to recreate the wheel because this is going to be easy, you guys. But a 1 hour event, so let's say 8 to 9 on a Thursday. It's going to start on a Wednesday and it's going to end on a Saturday. And the reason why it's going to end on a Saturday is because once that event is over, you want to be able to add people to it. So we have the event. It's in Post My Party. It was shared with me, and I will share that with my level ones on what this event looks like. And it's a 1 hour that just goes through what is Plexus, and it's a shorter version of what you're seeing on the 7-day experience. So, and it can be altered. So work with your upline, work with your sponsor on what you think they may like, what you may like. But this is a great way so that you are sharing with as many people as you want, your family, your friends, whoever it is, in a 1 hour time frame. And our goal is to help you get your first customer or your first ambassador. Okay. And after talking to Jacqueline, who's a diamond, and Tracy, who is an emerald, they say this is a must, because this is a great way so you don't feel like you have to reach out to all these people, which you will anyway, but at least get them so that they can hear these products and what Plexus is doing. So, because a lot of times people are going to say, well, hey guys, I just really want to start the products and see how I feel. Absolutely fine. Absolutely great. But what has been shown to us is that those people who start sharing out of the gate are saying, hey, I don't know where this journey is going to lead me, but I'm on my road to better health. And then 2 months down the road, when they start feeling better and looking better and whatever it may be, they're having reduced sugar cravings and they're sleeping better. They can say, oh my gosh, you guys, it's been Plexus. It's a little bit harder to do that out of the gate or 2 months in when you haven't shared it and all of a sudden you're showing yourself and you're like, hey guys, I've been doing Plexus. Look at this. They've watched your journey and now they believe in your journey. So we have, backing up, we have the 1 hour script. It can be altered. It can be tweaked. Just let your sponsor know, and we will get that scheduled for you. So coming out of this is the homework. The 64 list that you guys got, fill that out and get a Facebook 1 hour event scheduled. So let's say you reach out to 100 people. Add those 100 people into that Facebook event, and you guys, you just sit and watch, because in that 1 hour, your friends and your family are going to learn about Plexus and hear more. And if they want to try it, then they order under you. Okay. That's the big one. That's the big one for us to do today. All right. Let me go through here real quick. I'll go back through. Okay. How to conduct a 3-way call. We'll come back to that, and Kirsten and I may hit on that together if that's okay, Kirsten. But a lot of people think, like I said, it's just about the business. This is really about us to get to know them. However, here's what I'm going to say to you. Have watched people completely change their mind as to whether or not they want to do the business. I've been on welcome calls where right out of the gate, I have zero interest in the business. I do not want to do the business at all. And trust me, we're not going to make anybody do anything. This is all, you're your own CEO. You get to do this the way you want. But I've been on calls where someone said, no, I don't want to do anything. And then at the end of it, they're like, okay, if you send me my first post, I'll do it. So this will make or break your business. Welcome calls are a must. Again, if you haven't done them, please get them going right away. And these are great pointers, you guys. Ask them questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself on a 10? Yes, I want to be a diamond and go all the way to the top. Or do you want to be 1? I only care about the products. Or maybe you're a 3 or 4 and you just want to get your products paid for. Whatever that is, we meet you in the middle. Okay, success kit. Who has taken a look at their success kit? Have you guys done that? Okay, awesome information. Colby raised hand. I just saw it on my, sorry, he typed it. Okay, those of you, can you guys see this? Can you guys see me, or should I stop sharing for a second? I better stop sharing. Hold on, can you guys see that? Okay, so what it is this is that quick start guide. If you guys have not taken a look at this, please do, because these are great ways for you to write ideas down. So for instance, number 4, set your business goals. Where do you want to be in a year? Where do you want to be in 2 years? Where do you want to be in 3 years? Write it down, guys, and you can keep it on here. Oh, sorry, I've got a kiddo behind me here who's not feeling so good. Frank's list. Do you guys know what a Frank's list is? This talks about a Frank's list, which is similar to the 64 list, but on here it talks about, write down friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighborhoods, kids connections, and service organizations. These are other resources for us, of people who we can share Plexus with. So if you guys haven't taken a look at this quick start guide, which came in the welcome pack, please do so. This new welcome pack is incredible. All right, the product catalog. This is something I ordered. So if you guys haven't ordered anything, these product catalogs are incredible and gorgeous. And on the inside, and I apologize, hopefully you guys can see this, there's a price list in the middle of this catalog. So if anybody wants to you can hand this out to a potential, whoever it is, and they can take a look at it, and then they can see the 3 different ways to order. So this is a great thing to order. Also, if you don't have business cards, that's okay. But one of our ambassadors bought, you can go on there and order these cards that talk about Slimmer Plexus. And on the back, it will print your information. So if you're out and about, you can just hand that out to somebody if they say, what is Plexus or whatever it is. You can order those and just keep those on you, because those are also really good to have. All right, guys, I'm trying to make this go fast because I want to keep everybody. Okay, Book club. Who loves book clubs? Not me. If you know me, I don't like to read, but this is a necessity, people. All right. Rock your networking, marketing, business. Show of hands. Who's got this bad boy? Julie, you probably already read it, didn't you? Yeah, probably already did. She's a good reader. All right. This is our next. If you guys have not bought this, please do. It is well worth your read. Well worth the read. The woman, Sarah Robbins, came from another network marketing business. And the other thing, if you guys haven't watched, is watch Who's Your 76? Show of hands. Does anybody watch that video? It was posted in Joy's Jewels. If you guys have not, go watch it. Game changer on how you look at this business. 110%. One thing we have to remember is we have a very strong upline. We have diamonds all the way above me. All the way. And diamonds who made it in like 14 to 15, 16 months. So that pressure is sometimes on me a little bit like, oh my gosh, I need to go faster. I need to go faster. I need to go faster. Well, what I'm doing is I'm signing ambassador, I'm signing ambassador, I'm signing ambassador. And then there's absolutely no retention. So they're trying them and then they're like, I guess I like them, or I didn't really notice anything out of the gate. When we need to like working with them and training them and gaining their trust and their trust in the products. So she talks about how this is a 4-year business. You need to just commit to 4 years because this is not get rich quick. This is a slow process on building your team and the belief in the products and going from there. And she says, if you haven't watched the 76, that girl talks about, she's a diamond in Plexus, and she talks about how her first, this is going to blow your mind because it blew my mind, her first runner, her first ambassador who was a runner under her was like number 26 or 29th ambassador. That is amazing to me because I just thought, well, if you sign up, you could be, you'll just always have a runner. That's not the case, guys. We have to continually be out there and sharing and signing those ambassadors, but also tuning them in. So okay, let me go back to this. If you have this, read it. I'm going to set up another call. We're going to do calls every or twice a month. We're going to do a call where we're going to talk about this book because this book is amazing and it's going to change the trajectory of the business as well as this plan. Okay, let me go back to sharing really quick. Okay, those of you, do you guys know how to, if you haven't watched the Diamond documentaries, please do. This is another way to share belief in the product, as looking at the variety of ages of people who have become Diamond. I think they're as young as 23, and I'm not sure what the oldest is, maybe 75? Something like that. Don't hold me to that one. But these are incredible Diamond documentaries that you can actually hit within this page, or if you Google Diamond documentaries. All right, accountability calls. I'm going to speed this up. All right, this is something I haven't done. Accountability calls with your level ones. This is building their belief in the product, getting them on the phone, asking them how they're feeling, building the relationship. If you guys watch Super Saturday, people do not leave us when we have a relationship with them. So we need to spend time with that relationship. And this is a great way to do it, the accountability calls. It just talks about how to engage them, and it talks about the 64. Find out their why. If you guys do not know your level one's why, please call them and ask them, why are you taking Plexus? Why are you selling Plexus? What is their why? Learn what their why is, and then you can build belief on what their why is. Trust me, I've made calls to my level ones. I'm like, tell me what your why is. Why are you doing Plexus? If I do not know, that is going to be big. If you guys haven't looked at Rank Up Roadmap, highly encourage you guys to do that. In there, it, let's see, where does it say? Does it have a click on it? No, it doesn't say that. But in there, it's going to tell you what your percentage of time should be on recruiting versus building your team and training yourself. So each level is different on how that's divided out. And Rank Up Roadmap has amazing information in there. Okay. Basically, just read through this, you guys. I don't want to go through everything again just because you guys have probably already done it. But these accountability calls and this 1 hour Facebook event, if you guys haven't done that yet, please do it for your level ones. Call them, ask them what their why is. Are they interested in the business? And if you already know they are, just say, all right, guys, I am even going to do a 1 hour Facebook event. I am going to print off my Facebook list, go through and invite 100 people and just say, will you please? I'm just so excited. I love Plexus. It's been a game changer, my health wise, whatever it is. You're sleeping better. You have reduced sugar cravings. You're exercising again. You've lost weight. Whatever it is, you guys share that and ask them if they would take an hour out of the night and just watch on why you love Plexus. And then all you have to do is plug them into that event. I'm even doing it. So I encourage all of you to do that. All right, I've talked about the networking business, the pamphlets. Okay, I think I hit everything. So basically, we're retraining ourselves, guys, because if you're one of my level ones, this is not how we were trained. So please regroup, because this piece of information that these people put together, Megan and Laura and Darcy, is a game changer moving forward on us getting to the next level with Plexus and growing. All right, so hold on. I want Kirsten to share with you a little bit. She's having a lot of success with this lovely Facebook algorithm that seems to change nonstop. And so I want her to share with you guys a little bit about what she's doing with that. I'll stop sharing. Kirsten, can you hear us?
Hold on.
My computer was just about dead, so I'm like, where's my power cord? So let me just make sure this is situated and going. I can't tell on here, but it's, we're good. It will last. Okay. So yeah, the Facebook algorithms. I don't know how many of you guys have noticed your posts. Does it seem like you guys have kind of become ghosts? Be gone with you. Become ghosts on Facebook. I've just been doing a lot of reading and the algorithms and what to do and whatever. But I think I may have posted something in my page, Kirsten's Crusaders, that I saw somewhere else too about the comment queen. I today spent 15 minutes before I made my Plexus post, just spent 15 minutes going through and liking, not necessarily Plexus people. I did with my team and my close, upline and stuff, but people that I wanted to have my posts be in their timeline. So I clicked on their pages and I commented on their most recent posts, and I liked them and moved on to the next person, and then just kind of went through my news feed and started commenting and liking on their posts. And then I made my post, and I mean instantly people started liking it and commenting on it, and it completely, I was blown away at the difference between, I was just gonna get on here and see but the difference of the visibility. I mean, today my post that I did had 37 likes, which you guys, I was going from 6 max, and so I had 37. But even just I made one the other day about the mountains, and 92 people have liked that one. And again, even my non-Plexus post, the most I was getting was 20 likes. I felt like I was disappearing. And so to make sure also that you are commenting on your own posts, as if somebody says beautiful or awesome or way to go, whatever, say thank you. Or even if you don't know what to say, respond with a smiley face, so you're still commenting back to them. So you're doubling your comments, you're doubling your exposure, and it's bringing it back up into the news feed. So that way you're getting more exposure that way. And then also on the team pages, whether it's Kirsten's Crusaders, Joy's Jewels, Pink Freedom, or Powered by Plexus. I mean, Powered by Plexus doesn't seem to have any problem with visibility, but if you see welcome posts or any other posts, comment on them. Welcome people to the team. Make them feel welcomed. Remember that when you guys introduce your teammates, your ambassadors to the page, you're going to want them to feel welcomed. So make sure that you're commenting on everybody's welcome post so that it's getting that visibility. They're feeling welcomed. And so people will comment on yours in return and welcome your new ambassadors. So I think that was all I was going over, right? Joy?
Yeah, but feel free. Is there anything else you want to add about some of the stuff we talked about? Because this is really retraining all of us. I mean, as far as, you guys, and maybe we can go into question and answers if you guys want. Do you guys want to do that? Let me stop recording and let's go into question and answer really quick. Hold on.